we live?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Holy.
Scary.
Who are we? What are you doing?
It's scary. It's our road to Halloween. We're the Bomb Solid. Welcome to Let's Get Bomb Solid with the Bomb Solid. That's us. Give us one, Wolfman! Woo! Yeah!
Here we
Welcome.
are, Tuesday night.
It's Dope Tuesday.
We are back, and we got the 1982 Uncle Jesse Casio on hand.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It really is. Vintage. Oh, shit, yeah. So here we
What are
are.
we smoking? What are we coughing over?
I lost my filter.
Jessica McIsaac says, sounds creepy, boys. Really does. It is creepy.
Oh, it's the road to Halloween. It's supposed to sound creepy.
Yes, that's right. So this is our road to Halloween. This is
Episode 3 of the road to Halloween.
That's right. Next Dope Tuesday will be the Halloween episode. So, of course, it's not the day of Halloween. Let's be serious.
No, it's October 27th. It's our Halloween.
That's right.
It's going to be Dope Tuesday.
It's going to be Dope Tuesday. We're going to play our new single. We're going to play it live in the bomb shelter. It's on the theme of creepy stuff about a grave digger. Woo! Grave robber, sorry.
Both, I guess.
What an idiot. We're not in the bomb shelter tonight, though. Tell us about where we're at.
We are, I don't have a name for where we are. We're at my house tonight. Just the horror zone.
Because he's got all the cool horror movie stuff.
This is all VHS horror classics, ladies and gentlemen.
I brought my, what did I bring? 4 of them that he doesn't have. And one of them doesn't count because it's Rock and Roll High School. And I brought it just because it has the chick that's at the first of Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, shit.
All those crossovers are awesome. You've got all the good stuff.
I mean, we can go over it all day, but that would be a whole other episode.
Oh, man.
But it's
Oh, and I'll tell you what I did bring. I brought our buddy Pablo. Pablo.
Yeah. And unknowingly, oh shit, I don't know where he is. I think he was there somewhere. There was an Undertaker figure there, just a little guy. It's a wrestling figure, but it's also horror-esque. Mike also donated that.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Those are spooky skeletons.
Oh shit, give us one, Wolfman.
Trevor Stanley says The Embassy.
Oh, classic.
I don't know that one. Do you have that one?
I don't have it, no. But Trevor's on it. What's all your favorite horror movies?
I know Jessica's will be The Shining.
I mean, especially what's your favorite ones to watch this time of year? Everyone's got their classics to watch for Halloween.
I mean, even like we've been talking about, we're always talking about our favorites, but we've got some monologues from our favorites describing To Name Your Lair.
It sounds old school.
We like our little monologues, and so in this time we went with, there's always, well, not always, but there's often a psychopath on the loose, and so in this case we wanted to go with the doctor's describing their monstrous patient they're in care of. Do you have The Exorcist 1 and 2? I'm sure you've got all of them, don't you?
No, I only have number 1.
That's the only one I have too.
No,
I thought you had number 3.
No, I don't have number 3. Number 3 is kind of number 3 fucking sucks. Let's be real.
Jeffrey Dahmer apparently left that.
Oh really? I love. There's some
Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell. I guess were in his collection.
There are some horror movies.
There's random shit. I know. Yeah.
There are some horror movies that I hate.
I love The Shining and Night of the Living Dead, which you have.
I do have
every
have
version of that. I think.
Yes, they're all there. But Exorcist 2 is arguably, and I think, just as good as the first, if not better. It's like Candyman. Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh, is fucking a masterpiece and every bit as good as the first one. No, maybe not, but it's not a sequel that fucking sucks. You know.
Oh right, it's not a sequel that sucks.
It's a sequel that's fucking awesome. Actually, watch it.
I believe.
But
I have Judy. I have both. And they're yours if you want. Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Stu
I cannot
Marchand, the motherfucking leprechaun.
Oh, baby.
Yes.
I mean, right here, you can't see that.
Is Jennifer Aniston in that one?
She's in number 1, 20 years old, and just Jennifer Aniston.
Creepshow 1 and 2. Well, check it out. I don't know if you can see in the corner.
We got Creepshow up on the wall. And Leprechaun 1, 2, and 3 is there on VHS.
Which reminds me, the other one I brought was Tales from the Crypt.
Best kill scene in Leprechaun with a pogo stick. This old lep, he played pogo on your lung.
Pogo on your lung.
Brilliant.
Of course, it's Warwick Davis who's in a million of my favorite movies. He's in Willow, and he's Wicked the Ewok in Return of the Jedi, and a whole pile of a zillion things. You're okay, man.
Something on Netflix or Amazon Prime.
We want a live horror recommendation. Something on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Any ideas? Oh, shoot.
I haven't watched Netflix horror.
They've got the new Haunting. The second part of The Haunting was The Haunting of Hill House, and now it's The Haunting of Bly Mansion. Apparently that's very good. I haven't gotten through either of them. But the kid that was in E.T. is now an adult. He's in them.
Oh, okay.
Pet Cemetery. You know the scariest part of Pet Cemetery is and I as an adult I'll still think of it and get creeped out. When she flashes back to her sister, and she comes scurrying across the fucking man. It gets me every time. Poltergeist. That's nice. Well, we did. I don't know if you saw our little promo picture we did with our little homage to Poltergeist. Contract my son, Andrew Lester. Oh yeah, okay. If you want them, I have.
We love you, dude.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Horror donations. I cannot say no to them. Yes, I do. And I can't remember what I was going to say, but that doesn't matter. It'll come up. And there's lots going on.
It's nice to see some folks.
Hell yeah.
It's super cool. We're hanging out with our pal, the Wolfman.
Give us one, Wolfman.
I love it. And you guys. It's nice to have everyone hanging out.
Hell yeah.
Getting bomb solid with the bomb solid. So
we're going to be on...
Are we
going to talk artwork or are we going to talk models? Let's talk artwork.
We're lucky to have some cool friends, and we thought with the horror themed show and the Birds, anything Hitchcock.
The Birds, great. Fucking the Birds is one of those it's not monsters and it's not fucking it's not supernatural. It's a goddamn thing you see every day.
It's almost like a natural disaster.
Yeah, exactly.
So what a great time to show off this, and especially since recently we were given another great gift. So I'm going to start with this one because it was the first one.
This is this one's guy.
You talk about this because there's a story that you should tell.
This is a Jason Voorhees painting that our good friend Corey Allen from St. John's, Newfoundland. Fucking CBTG's fucking rest in peace, CB's. Oh yeah, but anyway, a drunken conversation after a show one weekend when the Bomb Salt was playing inspired this painting. It says, I know it's backward, but it says, "If you trip, I will catch you." And basically, where that comes from is us sitting around talking about as if, what would it be like if Jason Voorhees was in a romance novel, and he'd be like, "If you trip, I will catch you." And for some reason, it was one of those things that was absolutely hilarious for us that night. But the next time we went to St. John's for a rip, he surprised us with this. and it's fucking awesome.
I think it's deadly. What's it say on the back? Something about a machete.
It says, "Open arms, hold my machete."
Hold my machete. Yeah. I love it.
So yeah, that's been rocking on the wall.
That's been hanging out in your wallet here.
Absolutely, and you talk about this one, Mr. Hiltz.
Oh sure, yeah. Well, Mike Hatfield, our top. We got a top fan badge. I love it, and Mike Hatfield, of course, has it because he's fucking deadly.
Shrooms
the movie. I've never seen it.
I've never seen that either. You snuck one by me. I'm gonna put that on the list. Write that down. Shrooms.
So Mike Hatfield's a good segue. Adam McBain, good morning. Hey, good evening, gents.
Hey, Adam, what's going on, brother?
Our pal Mike Hatfield every year throws a birthday party, a birthday bash. Well, this year was slightly different, but the previous year we had Green Jello. He got Green Jello to come play, and we were in the band, and we opened, and it was all a lot of fun. We're gonna do we'll do a whole episode, maybe just about that, just because it's Hatfield
sure.
to Green Jello, and this is where we've met our friend Ryan Raventhal, who is an artist, and he actually has a visual artist, and also has a podcast. Do you remember? It's easily found. Ryan Raventhal.
Look at Ryan Raventhal on Facebook. All of his stuff is there.
As you may or may not know, we have 2 songs on our album. For some reason, it's just the way it is, because it's what was happening in our lives at the time. We were 2 songs inspired by the Evil Dead series. Oh, I know, because the TV series was new at the time too, so it was really fresh.
It was fresh, absolutely,
and especially because it's a whole 2 or 3 episode arc just about the car, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And anyway, I digress. We have 2 songs on our album about the Evil Dead, with the Evil Dead series, I think of it sort of like the Mad Max series. Like, you can kind of skip the first one; you're not missing anything because it's recapped completely at the first of the second one.
And I'm just going to interrupt very, very briefly. I don't want to scare anybody here, but Mad Max was set in 2021.
Oh. Well, the Road Warrior, or I think it was the one, yeah, which would be the second one, but yeah.
Brutal. Anyway, sorry, that's
no, but like.
Continue.
Anyway, so if you start and we've all, I don't know, I remember this on the shelf at the.
Oh man!
For me, it would have been the Latex in River John, or at the Right Way in River John, or like this cover of this here it's Evil Dead 2. Dead Before Dawn. This thing is huge. Oh, and it was painted in 1998, he said.
Ryan painted this in 1998 as a high school project.
Amazing.
And it's been floating around ever since for 22 fucking years. And he
gave it to us.
He gave it to us.
And it's fucking deadly. He wrote us a nice thing on the back. To Mike and Eli, stay groovy. Your friend, Ryan Raventhal. There's a super cool sticker there. Raventhal.com. Go to Raventhal.com.
www.raventhal.com. Yes. So
anyway, Dead by Dawn. Anyway, I totally remember this. And
man,
deadly.
It's hilarious.
That's so cool.
It is like there's not many other any more perfect of a blend of horror and comedy than Evil Dead 2. I think that sets the bar pretty high. Sweet.
I'm gonna scroll down so I can see some comments.
Kevin Lynch, hello there, Kev.
Good evening, gents. Hatfield, trust me, I love it.
Shrooms, the
Kevin
movie.
Lynch, hello, yeah.
I'm checking
Charles
that out.
Stanley, sweet. It is pretty sweet. It's fucking. Anyway, we're very lucky. This is super cool.
Yeah.
You know what? And for that, give us another one, Wolfman. Woo! So
Is that Ric Flair under there?
Ric Flair, that you?
Hey, easy. Whoa. Easy.
Where's that newspaper rolled up?
He's like
bad.
He's like Steve French. He needs some weed heatus.
So we prepared monologues. We were talking earlier about the theme of the horror movie where there's the psychopath and the doctor is describing their psychopath. And I know Silence of the Lambs isn't. I don't think it would be described as a horror movie necessarily. It's definitely a thriller, and it definitely set off a chain of very similar vibe movies in the 90s, like Seven, and and lots of the sort of serial killer theme thing. I brought my VHS copy because you don't have this on.
I don't.
VHS.
I have the Hannibal Silence of the Lambs and the Hannibal series on DVD. That's lame. I don't have this, and this is fucking great.
Yeah.
I love when cool stickers are on them on the cases. I love that.
Oh yeah. What is it?
This is 1991 Academy Award winner, Best Picture.
It is.
Yeah.
It won, I think, 5 Academy Awards.
Even better if it had the green restricted sticker on there. That's the fucking gem right there. You pay an extra like $20 for that sticker.
Is that right?
on eBay. Oh yeah, it's not there, but if it is there, it
isn't there.
You can jack the price. I have one of my favorites is Hello Mary Lou. Has the circular, just the circle green one that says horror on it.
Oh yeah, I know the ones you mean.
Yeah, that's
the ones I remember with a little rectangle shape with like a price tag size.
yeah.
It'd be like lime green. It would say general.
Yeah, classic.
So at the beginning of Silence of the Lambs, of course, they set it up where she's going to go meet Lecter.
Good joke, man.
Totally. I was a big Stephen King head when I was younger. And so Clarice Starling is going to meet Lecter, and the first person. And so Crawford is setting her up to do that. She's going to go to Baltimore, and she's going to meet Dr. Frederick Chilton, who looks after Lecter. And she gets there, and he's flirting with her. This can be quite a fun town if you have the right guide and all this kind of thing.
I'm sure it's a very nice town, sir.
Yeah, right. And so eventually they just get on with it, and let's make this quick. And he's talking about Lecter. We've tried to study him, of course, but he's much too sophisticated for the standard tests. And oh, does he hate us? Thinks I'm his nemesis. Crawford's very clever using you, isn't he?
Well, what do you mean, sir?
Pretty young woman to turn him on. I don't think Lecter's even seen a woman in 8 years. And boy, are you ever his taste, so to speak.
I graduated from UVA, doctor. This is not a charm school.
Good. Then you should be able to remember the rules. Do not approach the glass. Do not touch the glass. You pass him nothing but soft paper. No pens, no pencils, no staples, no paper clips in his paper. Use the sliding food carrier, no exceptions. If he attempts to hand you something, do not accept it. Do you understand me?
I understand, sir.
I'm going to show you why we insist on such precautions. On the evening of July 8th, 1981, he complained of chest pains and was taken down to the dispensary. His mouthpiece and restraints were removed for an EKG, and when the nurse leaned over him, he did this to her. The doctors were able to reset her jaw, more or less, save one of her eyes. His pulse never got above 85, even when he ate her tongue. I love that.
Ah, so good.
The Omen. The Omen is.
The Omen.
It's funny.
The Omen is
an online discussion somewhere.
Oh my god,
going to happen about that.
Cinematic masterpiece is The Omen. That's one of my favorites all time. And if we're talking like movies that you have to watch every Halloween, that's right up there with Ernest Scared Stupid. Yeah. The Omen. That Ernest Scared Stupid for sure. Halloween.
I don't know if I've seen Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh my god!
I know I've seen. I must have. I bet you if I
saw
them all again, I'd be like, oh yeah. And I remember camp, and I remember
you've seen that.
Goes
Wolfman,
to jail. He goes to jail, doesn't he? There's a bunch of them.
Wolfman knows what's up.
It's getting hot in here.
And People Under the Stairs. That's one I watched recently. That's one of my favorites this time of year. Anytime.
It's so strange and awesome. The whole.
Even Roach from People Under the Stairs.
Oh, check it out. Get up close there. So
you probably can't see it. No,
it's a little.
It's a red shirt on a red light.
Yeah.
They're all Wes Craven characters. There's Roach. There's Ghostface. Let me think. I'm losing my fucking mind.
Well,
the Hills Have Eyes.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of blended in. I can't see. But hell yeah.
I don't have any horror shirts. Although I did. I guess I could have. Never mind. Sorry. I do have one from They Live. Is They Live considered a horror movie? It's not really a horror movie. It's more of a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, but still, it's in horror culture. Like, there's not a horror fan that doesn't love that.
Thing, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. So.
Hey, before we continue, our opening theme. Where was that from? Did anyone know where that's from before?
Yeah, we should have
back?
asked that before we went on.
Maybe let's hear it again. Give it to us again.
Just quickly. Just start it on if you know it. We'll play it again quickly. Oh, we'll turn it on first. Katie Delaney would know it if she was here. Garfield's Halloween Adventure.
I just watched that. There's an official Garfield channel on YouTube, and it's on there. It's fucking deadly. I just watched it the other day.
That's what happens.
Of course, Lorenzo Music is the voice of Garfield.
Oh, really?
And of Peter Venkman in the Ghostbusters cartoon, and he's in Gummy Bears. Lorenzo Music, the voice of Garfield. The Garfield Halloween special, yes, is one of my favorites, and is one of my. It was the first one I went to this year. We talked about Halloween specials. Oh gosh, just some dandy TV ones. We talked about
Home Improvement.
Yeah. Dr. Halloween Boot.
Yeah, they're great. Shit, yeah, they're my favorite. Garfield when I was a kid.
There was a movie, and it'll come to me later, and my sister would know the name of it, and it was about. I'll think of it. In the Midnight Hour. It was called The Midnight Hour, and Wolfman Jack. Give us another one, Wolfman. It was set in. It was set in the 80s, but so this kid, it's Halloween night, and this kid meets this cheerleader, and anyway, she turned out to be a ghost from the 50s. And Wolfman Jack's on the radio the whole time, and it's all very Halloween-y. It's called Midnight Hour. It's deadly. It was made for TV, I think. We had it on a VHS that we taped off TV. I don't know if it was ever officially released on anything. Actually, I think it was made for TV. I don't even know who was in it.
We're 2020. It's probably on YouTube.
Well, I'm gonna get on there.
If not, it's like a torrent. You can download
that. Was
that
just totally reminded me of that now. Speaking of Halloween specials, thanks for reminding me of Halloween specials.
So many.
Oh gosh, yeah, there. What
So I guess if we're describing serial killers from a doctor's perspective,
that's right. Yes.
Dr. Chilton here did his part fantastically. Oh, put a goddamn shirt on. I do have a shirt on. Does the red blend it out?
It does. You know what? At certain points, it looks like.
I do have a goddamn shirt on, Mike Smelter.
You take your shirt off.
You take your shirt off. You take my shirt off. Anyway.
I digress.
Mine is from one of my favorite scenes, one of the greatest scenes in horror. Dr. Samuel Loomis from Halloween, describing Michael Myers' evil at the end of Halloween in 1978.
Scary stuff, ladies and gentlemen.
Scary stuff. I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, of right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this pale and blank, emotionless face and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
What do we do?
He's been here once tonight. I think he'll come back. I'm going to wait for him.
I still think we should notify the radio and tell them here.
No. If you do that, he'll be seen on every street corner. They'll look for him in every house. Just tell your men to keep their eyes open and their mouths shut. Death has come to your little town, Sheriff.
Death.
Dr. Samuel Loomis.
Samuel Loomis.
Classic scene. That's a classic scene.
When's that? 78? 1978?
1978. Donald Pleasance.
Oh, yeah, he just passed away.
No, he passed away
Oh no, it was
like
his birthday. Or something
yeah, it
like
was his
that.
birthday. He passed away in 1995.
Sorry, I get
But
the
he's
Facebook
been
notifications.
in a million things, and Loomis is Mike.
I'm
sorry.
sorry. It does look like you don't have one on. Okay, fuck it then. Take it off.
I'll give you my email. You can send me an e-transfer if you want me to take my shirt off. That shit doesn't come for free, buddy.
I keep making this joke. Maybe not on here. Maybe this is the first time. It's on our OnlyFans. That's twice today I made that joke, but only, Eli has to hear every joke I make like 5, 6, 7 times.
That's how it goes. And all of our fucking gigs were canceled. So what are we to do? You know, RedTube.com.
Make our own gig. RedTube. Does that exist still?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try after this. No, I'm not. That's crazy. I know it exists. So do you.
So do you.
So yeah.
I mean, shit. The only thing I can think of right now is
Did we talk about what that tune was?
Oh shit, we didn't say. Nobody guessed, but it was.
You see that guy poking his little face up over there? That's from a little movie. Oh, and Dawkins did the soundtrack, the song "Dream Warriors."
Not gonna
Dawkins,
dream no more.
So that's Nightmare on Elm Street, yeah.
Yeah,
original. That's the theme to Nightmare on Elm Street. Nice work on the keys.
Written by I believe his name was Charles Bernstein, who wrote that score, wrote that theme.
See, this is where we get to unload all this useless shit. Yeah. It's probably half wrong. Who knew you'll be able to tell us?
I know it's.
I'm speaking for myself. This guy.
I know it's Charles. I know it's a Steen. I feel like I don't think Bernstein Bears was his last name, but it was Charles something Steen. And the other thing in the birthday bag today, like I said.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, this was a dandy one.
Yes,
and it's today.
It was today. Would have been Bela Lugosi's 138th birthday. He was born in 1882. He was Count Dracula in 1931. He played in The Raven, I believe, in 1935. He was in blah blah blah, The Son of Frankenstein in 30 something.
Iconic. It is huge.
Him and Carl fucking what's his name? Carl Borloff.
Boris Karloff, yeah.
Boris Karloff, yeah. I have
Carl Borloff.
I have
no, that's not right.
Dyslexia. Yeah, they pretty much ruled the 30s and 40s. They were fucking the Rockers. They're tag team partners. But I mean, really.
Thanks for hanging out.
That's been it.
We did some goofy shit.
Yeah.
We talked about some horror movies. This has been our Road to Halloween series. We goof around like this every Tuesday, every Toke Tuesday at 8 o'clock. We get on the old Facebook Live. So we went with the theme because Halloween's coming. It's a Road to Halloween. So next Tuesday, we have a single we've recorded. It's called The Resurrection Man. It's some just a local legend, regional legend stuff. Actually, very local, actually, in this case, a very Picto-specific legend about a grave robber.
What was his name? It was
Bobby Sutherland. Bobby
yeah.
Sutherland used to live up by the Seaview Cemetery, where there also was a hospital at the time. And his cabin was nearby there.
If you dig, there is a photo of him.
Two of them
on Picto Historical Photograph Society,
which is awesome.
Which is fucking awesome. So good. Yeah, Resurrection Man.
So we're gonna be playing that live at the. I was going to say, I joked earlier, if the full band, the two of us, just the two of us still, but basically, play our new song for you next week, and it will be available to stream on all the usual places on Halloween Day.
Halloween, give us one, Wolfman.
Right? Wolfman! Wolfman's back. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys.
Yeah,
let's get Bomb Solid with the Bomb Solid. We're the Bomb Solid, and this has been a super fun little endeavor.
We're Bomb Solid. We hope you're Bomb Solid.
This is number 8. 8 weeks in a row we've been doing this. We're just going to do this every Tuesday and hang out and build it a little bit at a time. We'll see us play a full tune. We're going to have some help. Thanks again to everyone for helping and joining in.
We'll see you next week, everybody.